hire me for 350 million naira. I'll raise the money and buy it outright. Outright.
No, 350 million naira. Such a blessing. It's very beautiful. The vessel we're talking about is going for 500 million. And let me tell you something. The benefits of acquiring this vessel at this street far to it is the result of 10 applications.
Listen, my friend. I have been in the oil sector for close to 25 years. So don't think you can improve those marketing gimmicks because it's not going to work. Get it? Yes. Okun? What is it? What? When? Calm down. Okay, I'll be on my way.
Did anything happen?
They are at it again. Shoot, what am I going to do?
What happened?
Okun just called to tell me that Amanda and Mary are in my house fighting. What?
Are they crazy at all?
Raving crazy. How could those girls embark on such enterprise at this age?
Well, who will not be crazy when you see such a super passionate like you? How do you say it again? Yes, I got it. Handsome and rich.
Joe, this is no joke. I must do everything to arrest this ugly situation.
Yeah, so get married fast. That is the only way to arrest the situation.
Get married to who? Before now, I used to think there were a lot of unmarried women out there on the streets. But I've come to realize it's only a pack of dogs parading as sisters. Yes, that's what they are. Oh my God. Let's continue this discussion. Let's go to the house. It's fine.
I was just thinking that maybe pick one of those girls and make a fair decision.
Good idea. Sound reasonable. Now, which of them do I pick? Amanda or Mary?
Mary, of course. You know, she looks more of a wife to me than Amanda.
Yes, to you. But Amanda, I'm your friend, because she looks homely.
You say homely? How could you say homely when you haven't even gone to her? At least Mary, you know where she's coming from. You know her mother, you know her father, and
that should be a big minus for her, where she comes from.
What's wrong with her family background?
She comes from a broken home. And you know these children from broken homes, how they behave.
No, I don't know, you tell me. But remember, that my wife is a typical example of a child from a broken home. My friend, let me tell you, getting married to a girl, a family background doesn't count.
Come on. I'm surprised you're saying this.
Now, for instance, my wife, she remains the most wonderful woman in this world.
But she is an exceptional.
No, call it whatever you want to call it. But she remains above to her parents, actually. And she did everything to follow her father's footsteps.
You know what I wish? I just wish there is a divination to know where to find true love.
Let me tell you.
What's going on here?
Wallahi you got it. Now fight at the fights this morning, wallahi you got. If they break a mukun head, wallahi you got.
Now will you shut up? How could you allow Marilyn and Amanda into the house at the same time?
Wallahi you got. If they protect himself, wallahi make him never second to the Allah.
What do you mean it was second to me?
Wallahi you got. I never know the man. Jonah Amanda, Amina Marilyn, wallahi I never know. Joga wallahi this woman they put and trouble. Make her never second to the Allah.
Look at, how did they see you?
Okay, I told him that no. I want to knock a mirror for it. I'm going to
You did what? That is stupid of you.
Okay, I'm stupid. I was it. He made it on Tom Thursday, but it's a dummy. I don't go.
Where are they?
Okay, they're inside of this no be Old Testament. God, I don't feel trapped down in this time with the points and I didn't trust in the media.
No, I can't. That is not. Hey! Hey! My grandfather wasn't crazy. My father wasn't crazy. How you think I'm your man? Principalities and powers. Those little rats, they are ants, mosquitoes. I was scared now. Don't be scared. Oh boy. I don't feel crazy. I don't feel bad.
About a young man that has gone insane. See, Phil has gone completely insane. I didn't bargain for what I saw.
What could be more enchanting than to love a madman?
Excuse me? I don't understand you.
Listen, this madness came at the right time. This is the time to show him that you love him.
Ugo, do you know what? I don't want to get lost in this whole thing. In fact, I've made up my mind. I am no longer interested. I'm backing out.
No, baby. You don't have to back off. Come on. Remember, for better, for worse.
For better, for worse, my friend. Are we married?
Baby, this is a lifetime opportunity. Wake up. Come on. You and I know that we need this thing, baby. We need this money.
Hey, but this is a madman we're talking about here.
Come on, baby. You can play this thing, alright? You can play this game. And this money, baby.
Okay, I've heard. I have heard. I've heard, but you know what?
Yes. Yeah, Okocha. I watch more.
Better for you, eh? You go send me, I mean you go send. I pack all of them, eh? Then you decide by Nigeria. I see you.
Nigeria will win Brazil.
I see you well.
Header. Hey, Kanayo. He said, go.
Nice business. That's our stuff. That's our stuff. You want this money?
Hello? Yes, Jude. Okay. Yes. Oh, please take good care of him for me. I'll be there immediately. Okay, thank you.
Who was that?
Jude now. You remember Phil's friend, Jude?
Yes.
And you remember the fracas I told you that happened?
Yeah, I remember.
He called me to tell me that Phil is in the psychiatric hospital.
You don't say.
And you know what? He really needs me right now.
Really, wait. You can't be serious. You just said that he's in a psychiatric home. And yet you still want to see him. For what?
My dear, this is the time for me to prove that I love him.
Really? This person we're talking about here is mad. Huh? I mean, a crazy man.
Fina, madness or no madness, it's so obvious that you've forgotten that it's very difficult to get husbands out there. And you want me to leave the one that is already on my palm? It's not possible. Eh? Thank you. What is it now? Fina, please, I want to beg you. Please. Can you kindly follow me to the hospital? Please. At least it's time for you to prove to me that you're a friend indeed. Please. Sorry. Wait, let me get my car.
She loves you. I'm off. She also said that she's coming to see you. Josephine, I told you that these women are desperate. An unmarried lady at 30 could sell a mother for a husband.
Not my type of husband.
So how are you doing?
me ask, what are you waiting for?
Oh, but what's the rush? You talk as if the world is coming to an end tomorrow.
Look here, Sonny. A woman's world could end tomorrow if she fails to utilize the opportunities that come her way with regard to suitors.
Uncle, that is an unfair assessment of a woman's world by men.
Sonia, you are almost 26. And in no time, you would get to the point of no return.
Point of no return?
Of course.
Uncle, where did you get that from? In any case, everything is in God's hands. When the right time comes for me, I will certainly get married.
If you ask me, Sonia, I would advise you to make up your mind and marry Ellis.
Ellis? Why Ellis?
Kinasa, why Ellis? What is why Ellis? Why not Ellis?
Uncle, let me refresh your memory. Before I went for my youth service, you were the one telling me to settle down with church. And again, you were telling me about Matthew. Uncle, you don't seem to know what you want.
Of course. Of course, I don't seem to know what I want because there are so many men who are coming here asking for your hand in marriage. So many of them that I even get confused. And I know that you are as confused as I am.
Stop bothering yourself. Everything is in God's hands. Okay?
Okay, if you say so.
So do I get your food?
Let me be honest with you. As my pally, the idea to act insane came from the Holy Spirit. This experience, we now know the color of women.
I feel you all ever understand the multiple colors of women.
If you stayed focused, you will understand the good, the bad in a woman. I was telling you about Marilyn, but you wouldn't believe me. You placed it better now. Now you know better.
Amanda surprised me. She was there with you every minute of the day.
Marilyn disappeared into thin air, thinking I was actually insane. Well, one thing I'm glad for is that destiny has helped me to resolve this matter because wisely.
So the lucky woman, Amanda.
Of course, Amanda is. She's my wife.
Hello.
Look who is here.
Hey, Amanda, how are you?
So good to have you here.
You
Okay.
look excited.
Yes, because COVID has finally proclaimed it.
Oh, Phil. I gotta run along.
Pally. COVID is the Greek god of love, and she has proclaimed that you will be my wife.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Oh, baby. I'm excited.
Now, you know what? Let's go back in town. Right? Keep on appointments till tomorrow. So,
But would you visit me or would you want me to visit you?
Don't come, and I won't visit you.
Sonia, why now? How would you want me to see you? I am tired of this game. This your uncle said each time he says he does not want Mary to visit you. But anytime I give him money, he will correct it.
But I didn't ask you to give him money or gifts. What? Oh, please, Chinedu, I don't have time for all this. I have so many problems I'm trying to solve before thinking of men.
So are you now calling me man? Eh?
Okay, sorry. Woman.
Woman. Sonia, you lie. You lie, Sonia. Sonia, you lie. Is that not that small boy with the head very like this? Eh? What is he doing here for goodness sake? Eh? Tell me, Sonia.
Chinedu, I don't owe you an explanation. What is all this now?
Look, Sonia, let me tell you. If you do not want me to marry you, you better say so. I will leave you alone. Why would that small boy be touching you like this? Eh?
And what is the meaning of all that?
Don't you know that boy is too short? One, is he below my class? Two, that man is too cheap for chief. King of two countries. Ezen Banabo like me. Have you forgotten Ezen Banabo, eh?
When you see him, you tell him that chief. Where is it? I don't know, whatever. Just tell him when you see him.
That is why people are saying that women have chicken brain or eh? Don't you know a man of my class asking your hand in marriage will automatically change the life of the entire community of their village? Eh? And they will start jubilating.
Jubilating over what?
See now. Marrying you today will automatically change the life, alter our life and the life of those village people positively. Would you like it? Or look at me now, as a banana like me. Eh? King of two countries like me.
Anyway, chief, whatever. Maybe you think I have so much time to sit down here and listen to such rubbish.
Me, rubbish. Rubbish. Eh?
Sit down. You won't sit down?
There's absolutely no need to sit down.
What? Quite unlike you.
So what's the problem, sir? If I want 10 girls out there to marry me tomorrow, I'll get them just like that. I mean, all a woman needs is someone to love and cherish her. And of course, you can't talk about love and cherish without talking about money. Money.
Well, Alice, I think all I can advise you to do is to be patient with her. You see, at this stage, every girl is like this. So take it easy, okay?
Sonny, listen, I'm not happy with you one bit. And that's why I've come to register my sore displeasure right in front of your uncle.
Alice, each time you come to this house, you're always complaining of one thing or the other. What is it this time?
Well, if you never took my complaints in the past serious, I'll advise you to take this very one very serious. I mean, look at you. How could you be seen flaunting yourself all over the neighborhood? Don't you know some fellows out there could easily misinterpret you're hanging out with swearing teenage boys and men?
No, Alice. I take exception to such comments from you or any other person.
Accept a blame for once, my friend. What's wrong with you?
And what gave you the right to talk to me like this?
Excuse me?
Yes.
Right? Sonia, your husband. I am going to be your husband. And I have every right whatsoever to correct you whenever you err.
Alice. You have not gotten the point yet.
There's no point to get, my friend. I mean, look at the tout you were talking to some few minutes ago. What kind making a scruffy looking man of a beautiful lady like you?
Ernestine, you just think you're so rich and that every other person
Shh, I know my worth. I know my worth, my friend. Listen, it's not easy, Sonny, to amass the kind of wealth I have amassed at my age.
Really? Now I know that something is wrong with you. Yes. You're too full of yourself. Who do you think you are? Anyway, when you are ready to get married, you can come over to the house and we have a candid talk.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Alright, see. Now I should have known better. Now we can talk this over amicably.
What is happening in this?
Oh, I thought I told you I was about to acquire a huge palm plantation.
Oh, yes, I remember.
I want to invest huge money in agricultural subsidy. Amanda has been pressurizing me to place her in charge of agricultural subsidy.
What does he know about agriculture?
Well, not. She read animal husbandry, but she has a master's degree in plant sciences.
Well, in that case, then she's grounded.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I lost her out of service. With her in charge of the agricultural subsector, I cannot consider on my own.
Any guys?
No. So just give me a minute. Let me get off of this. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Wow, baby. How you doing? Hey. You're crying.
Darling, Mama is dead.
Oh my God. Your mother is dead.
No, Mama, why now?
Do you have any information on how she died?
I said Mama is dead, not my mom.
No, mother. What's the difference?
Honey, are you mocking me now?
How could I mock you? No, you said your mother is dead.
If it was my mom that was dead, I would have told you. She said Mama is dead. Mama is my grandmother.
Oh, is that what you mean? I'm sorry, baby. Anyway, she should have lived up to 80 or something like that.
She was 105.
Good old age! What should we celebrating, baby?
That is the problem. Her burial will be so expensive. My parents can't afford it. They cannot afford that kind of burial. What are we going to do? My God.
It's okay. It's okay. Wipe your tears, cry no more, baby. Now, tell your people I'm my sister.
No, don't even bother. We're not officially married.
Oh, come on, don't be silly. Look, as far as I'm concerned, we are already married.
When you forget about it, please.
Don't be cynical. Alright? Okay, just do a rough estimate of the burial cost and I'll write it off.
Serious?
Look at her. Now you listen. You stood by for me when I was in my moments of tribulation. I'm gonna stand by you when I come rain, come shine. Alright?
Darling, thank you.
Now you give me that old school smile. That smile, baby. Come on.
Thank you.
Now, off you go, off you go. Yes, baby.
Oh,
Hey, look who is my baby. Missed you. Welcome back.
yes.
So, how did the burial go?
We only succeeded in sending my mother into the hospital with a broken leg and a broken arm.
What happened to her?
I don't want to talk about it. My mother jumped into the grave.
She did what? Why would she do a thing like that?
She said she wants to die with her mother.
That's strange. So where's she now?
At the hospital.
Let's go straight away and see her. And probably bring her over for better medical attention.
Darling, don't even go there. Nobody knows you're coming.
Well, in that case, it would be wise for you to take money to her to pay her hospital bills.
I'm not going to collect any more money from you. You just gave me money last week for the burial. I think she's just going to be okay.
Nope, Amanda. It would be an insult on my person and whatever I stand for. For me to give you money and you reject it or argue over it.
It's not as if I'm trying to, reject the money you're giving me, but you've done so much for me already, and I think I'm becoming a burden. Though my parents are going to be happy about it, but I don't want to collect any money from you. Anyway, dear, can I talk to you about something else, please? My cousin will be traveling to Canada. He's coming in to do his papers, so I want to go out so I can talk to a few of my friends and get a place for him to stay while he works on his papers.
I'm talking about the one you did and you're doing another. Your attitude to life and things. Why do you distance yourself from me?
How did I just do that?
If your cousin were traveling to Canada and I was out of town, where else would he stay in this town if not this house?
Okay, darling, I'm very sorry. I just didn't want to bother you.
From now on, I'm giving you the license to be a bother to me. Okay? Let me be the one to worry about you bothering me or any other person. Tell your cousin he's welcome to my house 24/7. Alright, let's go upstairs. It's nice to have you back. Oh, I'll get it back. I'll get it back. Yeah.
I'll just
What do I get for you?
Mother,
What happened? What? There are certain things that happen in this 21st century and you start wondering what happened to my mother. Do you believe her poor mother jumped into the grave because her own mother was not married? Why would she do that? Stupid and dumb reasons. Stupid and dumb reasons. By the way, Phil,
I think it's high time we meet up here. Make this relationship official.
Yes, you're right. You're right. The moment I conclude the vessel and palm production arrangements, I will. Delay is dangerous, and I think in this way I'm going to the village next week to have an on-the-spot arrangements about the palm plantation. Ah. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes. Welcome. How's everybody?
Everybody's fine.
Yeah. Jude, this is my fiance's cousin, and that's my best pal, Jude.
Really? Yeah, nice meeting you.
So how are you? How are you doing? You're welcome.
Come on. Good. Yeah, welcome. Welcome. Good to see you again.
Yes, sir.
Oh. He's traveling to Canada. He's here to conclude his travel arrangements. And, when he settles in Canada, we'll go and handle it there. And do business. You know now. There's something. How would I forget? Let's go upstairs. Yes. What was I going to forget?
Not the way to handle it. Have you forgotten how we show in this house?
Ojibo, I have not forgotten, okay? I haven't.
Oh yeah? You haven't? You think love is all about spreading your legs back for a man? Huh? It's all about swinging your waist.
Ojibo, stop it. Stop it this very minute.
No, you stop it! So long as that man is not officially married to you, you are just like a cotton in the wind. I want you to get that into your brain.
Ojibo, I know what I am doing. Okay? Nonsense.
Just hope so.
no. I'll be traveling to one village to inspect condition.
Okay. You want to buy a palm plantation?
Yeah, I think I'm beginning to develop interest in the agricultural sector, just like you always advised.
That'll be nice. You know, I've always had this dream of owning a farm with birds and animals.
And prepare to realize your dreams. Good morning, sir. Good morning. How are you? So how are you getting on with your travel documents?
Documents are almost complete, sir.
Good. Good news.
Sir, actually, I came to inform you that I'll be traveling this morning to the village.
This morning.
Yes, sir.
You didn't tell me.
Honey, I was actually thinking of just telling you about it just now.
Sir.
All right. Before I set out, join me in the room and get some money for your parents.
Oh, that's very kind of you, sir. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you, sir. I'll see you in the room, sir. Thank you.
He looks humble. I think I'm beginning to like him.
Thank you very much, honey.
All right, join me in the room now. Let me give you some money.
Did you hear me calling you? Go and get the door, my friend.
Hi. Madam, now brother coach, you don't come home.
Are you serious? Oh God, dear.
Hello, baby.
Oh dear, oh no. I'm fine. How is everybody at home?
Well, everybody's fine.
And Mama?
Mama is okay.
Oh, come, please take the bag upstairs.
Okay, madam. So, how's everything?
I'm fine.
See, you were not supposed to be doing all this.
He's not at home. He traveled.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So you're home alone?
Really? It's so cold.
Really?
Yeah. Let's go upstairs.
Let's go. Come on.
What?
Relax.
Okay.
Take it easy.
All right.
All right.
And then? There's a special thing when I'm with you. You have this special magic.
So what is new?
You don't even seem to understand what I'm talking about.
I don't understand.
How do you expect me to be with a man that I'm not in love with?
I still don't understand, baby.
Baby, I want out.
You want what?
Baby, you know you want to start this whole thing in the first place. I don't love this man.
Baby, if you stop now, what happens to us when we get married?
We'll raise money. See, we'll work. I will work. And then you start something small. And we could grow together.
Amanda, please don't spoil this deal for us. If
If you do that, I swear to God, I will never be happy with you. I will not. Baby, this is my only opportunity of making money. Can't you see that this whole place thinks of money? Everywhere. We have to grab our own share now and dump this man later. Come on, baby. I love you so much. I love you with all my heart and I want the best for us. Okay? I'm doing this thing for both of us, okay? I love you.
Let me just catch my breath before you kill me.
Baby, I want us, our children, to go to the best of schools. I want the best for them. That's why I'm working so hard. That's why I want us to make so much money so that they will be okay. Yeah, we need each other. To see this through.
Sleep.
You never mentioned you were an orphan. There's no reason to have lied when you know that I'll find out somehow, someday.
What are you talking about? Who is an orphan?
Oh, come on, Amanda. There's no shame in one being an orphan.
See, this is not a joke. Please.
I went to a village and was told your parents died 5 years ago. And that your grandmom died 35 years ago before you were born.
Big bad thing. In fact, I'm sure you must have talked to the wrong person or you spoke to a drunk.
No, the stupid thing I did was I didn't seek for a second opinion. Maybe the guy was drunk. The guy even said he doesn't know your cousin.
He must be a lunatic.
The idiot pointed to 2 graves and said, that's where your parents were buried.
God forbid bad thing. In fact, the guy must be out of his mind. There are 4 families in that community that bears the same surname.
They should have told me that instead of going to make a fool of myself.
How could I have known that you were going to my place or that you wanted to meet my parents? Besides, what you did wasn't even proper. I haven't even introduced you to them officially.
Just went there and fooled myself. Got a big boy like me. Please get me something to eat. Has it gone to work?
That was a crazy thing to do. I never knew I could do anything that crazy in my life.
You did it for us, and you did well.
I only succeeded in covering him with a smoke screen. When the screen is off, what happens?
I'll come up with a very fast idea.
Oh, are you sure? Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Oh, don't argue with me, goddammit. This is what I want you to do. I want you to follow him anywhere he goes to. I just don't want you to leave his sight anymore.
You know that is not possible.
It is possible, baby. I just don't want him to go back to that village again for further inquiries. Anything we must do, we have to do it very fast.
Come on, we had a plan. We had a plan that I'll get married to him. We'll take all the money that he has, leave him high and dry, then use the money we looted from him to make better our lives. So what for God's sake is happening right now?
Everything I said still stands. Okay? I just don't want him to go back to that village for further inquiries. Since he has not come up with any positive move towards wedding you. And we have to change the plans a little bit. I just need some time to come up with some good ideas.
I don't think you like the news I heard today. It has completely shattered my appetite.
I've always told you. I've always told you that any time that you are coming, leave all the matters in the office and then come back home.
I told you I was paying for a vessel in town.
Yes. Anything can matter.
I've not heard from the people all day.
That's an office matter. The vessel is not running away, will it?
I suspect I have been defrauded with a huge sum of money.
But you haven't paid them, have you?
I paid them before I went to the village.
Oh my God. What are we going to do now?
I don't want to believe my suspicions right.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Hello, sir. What's up?
He suspects that he has been defrauded of some money to secretly sold the present. But I was very important person for him. Are you hungry? Sit down, let's eat. Sit down. The man is Is anything the matter?
Where is Phil? His phone has been off all day and he's not in the office.
Is anything wrong? I don't know.
Tell him to get in touch with me.
Is anything wrong, Jude? Please tell me now.
Amanda is about the vessel. Those men are fraudsters. They've disappeared into the thin air with the vessel and the money.
Oh Lord Jesus, when did that happen?
Amanda, I'm not caught up with that interview this morning. Tell him to get in touch with me as soon as possible.
Hey! Okay, I'll do that. Jude came in here today.
What did he say? Our baby found?
No, he said that the men actually were in the office. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God, not you don't do this to me. Oh God! Oh God, Chukwu! Oh God, where are you now? God, come! Oh God! Come on, baby, you'll be fine. Okay? Listen, you have to get out of this bed for me. You have to come out of it. We're going to be alright. I love you. Okay, baby? What's happening to you, baby?
I'm so sorry. I lost that.
I told him exactly what you told me about the vessel, and the next thing he fainted.
Amanda, Phil has been under a tremendous stress for the past few days. Now, could you believe that the palm plantation he bought was fraud?
It's a lie.
The plantation actually belongs to the government.
Oh my God.
You know, but some people just pose as the representative of the government and took away the money.
Why didn't he make enough inquiries? Why didn't he make enough investigations?
So where is the doctor?
He just stepped out. What are we going to do now?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? You can't just sit down here and say nothing and then do nothing.
Amanda, I have learned in the past few weeks that life is worthless. Before now, I used to think I was one smart kid. But look at what guys like me did with my life.
Darling, life must go on. You can't just give up like that.
How can I master this maintaining confrontation?
Oh. Gentlemen, the bank manager sent you?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hey.
It's about the loan. The period of the repayment is due, and we want you to expedite action on its repayment.
I know you guys are doing your jobs as bank officials, but the bank knows what I suffered in the house of those fosters.
We empathize with you, sir, but the loan is due. You know how the bank operates. If you do not meet up with the terms of the facility, we have no other option other than to dispose of the collateral.
You can't do that.
We can't do that now, please. Just give us some time so that we'll run around and come.
Sorry, madam. You know how the banks operate. What you should bear in mind is that what we give to you is other people's money, which must be returned to the owners and with interest. Sir, you better do something very fast. Thank you for the audience. We beg to leave now. Yes, sir.
I don't have any money with me.
How can you keep saying that you don't have money? Do you want my brother to starve to death? I think you should do something about it.
Amanda, I am very disappointed. At least you should show some form of consideration.
What do you expect us to do? I mean, do you want everybody in this house to starve to death in the name of love? I think you should do something about it.
Okay, go to Jude. Ask him to give you 3,000 naira. I'll give him back next week.
So, honey, when will you go to the salon? Just cut your hair. Pedicure.
This is the way out.
Jesus! Where did you get this from?
I want you to talk to him. Convince him. Ask him to come with you to the beach and cool off.
Why the beach?
I want to kill him there.
Have you gone out of your mind? Why would you want to kill him? What for?
Do you have any better plan?
See, I don't think that we should kill Phil. There is no need to kill him. Just listen, I'm not going to be a party to this, okay?
I am not telling you to be a party to it.
If you don't stop this madness this minute, I'm going to call Phil and tell him everything that you've told me.
Don't you have brains anymore? Phil is nothing but an empty shell. Now we cannot come thus far to go back empty-handed. I will not hesitate to put a bullet into your skull if I sense any false move. Am I communicating?
We've lost everything. Why don't you just leave him alone? He doesn't have anything left in life.
He has 4 choice cards. Each is worth over 6 million naira. And that will give us over 20 million naira. So we'll just kill him, sell the car. Change is the only inevitable thing on earth. Event unfolds. Only the wise ones adjust. I love you.
Ugochukwu! Ugochukwu! Ugochukwu, listen. I don't think it's a good idea to kill this man at the beach. Please.
Do you have any better idea? Huh? Listen. I am doing all this for us. Okay? I want you to know that I am making money so that we can live a comfortable life. And the first rule is to stay alive.
Listen, baby. What's the big by the beach? If you do that, people will see you. You know what? Maybe when he comes back to the house, kill him, shoot him, whatever. I'm not at the beach.
Baby, it doesn't work that way. We have to create an alibi so that when the police come asking after his death, you should be able to tell them exactly where you were at that time.
Darling, I'm so scared. Maybe we should just walk away. Run away.
The feel you know is no longer the same. Very soon the bank will come for everything. As in everything. So we just have to take our own share and explain later. There is no but. Remember, the only thing that will make our love grow beyond bounds is for our mission in this house to be successful. Except, of course, you want to say goodbye to us. And that is if I let you stay alive.
So, gentlemen, you have inspected the cars. They're in top shape. The particulars are also okay. So, testing everything and let's do business. All right? It's nice doing business with you. Pleasure, sir. Thank you, myself. All right.
Honey.
Hi.
I don't know.
I have sold the cars to them.
You can't do that.
Why not?
How can you just wake up and sell off all the cars?
The cars are mine. I can do anything I want with them. Besides, I am not just selling them for the fun of it.
Come on, honey. You're not the first man that will lose money.
Amanda, this is not a time to be unreasonable. I am selling the cars to pay the bank. If I don't pay the bank, they will take this house and other houses, including my company.
What kind of nonsense is this?
I need a rest.
What kind of rubbish is this, man? Are we supposed to be jumping on Okada now or what? I think there's something wrong. He has sold all the cars.
What? Why?
I don't know. Darling, why do we have to kill him? The cars are all gone.
Now you listen. The furnitures in this house is worth over 10 million naira.
Baby, if we take away the furniture from this house, all fingers will be pointing to me.
It makes no difference, baby. I've seen these things happen several times, where wives are scorned with husband's property and money after his death.
Well, I'm not his wife.
Baby, wife or girlfriend, it makes no difference. Huh? It's even more dangerous that he's been harboring you all this while without properly getting married to you. Listen, no one will come after you for taking what is due to you.
How is this due to me? How does everything here belong to me?
Now look at it this way. If you give them beer for 10 million, would their generation to generation be able to pay? Huh? Come on, baby girl. Think about it. Huh? Come here.
Want him to die tonight in this room.
I thought you said you were going to shoot him.
I want him electrocuted.
How do you?
I want him fried, roasted like a chicken.
Oh my God.
No, this is true.
In fact, you're a sadist.
I wouldn't say that. If you said that, I would not let that beautiful opportunity pass me by. Come on, baby. Why are you like this? You know I want a very beautiful future for us. Right? What is it doing again at this time? I don't think Gentlemen, that's it. Just tell me how much you pay for anything you find of value here. Okay. Refrigerator, air conditioners, chair, dining set, television, anything.
Phil, what are you doing? What is wrong with you?
I'm selling everything in the house.
You can't do this. You just can't do this.
Why can't I do it?
You will be finished if you go ahead to sell all the property. People will laugh at you.
Well, I'm already finished, so people have got nothing to laugh at. I have the bands on my neck.
Phil, this is madness.
Gentlemen, are you... Whatever you want to pay for all this property, just let me know. Okay?
Why are you pushing me? What is it? Why are you pushing me?
You think she's smart? Huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I told you, I said one false step and I blew your head off. You think I was kidding?
I'm innocent, okay? I don't understand what you're talking about here.
The cars. First was the cars. Second, the furnitures. Huh? Amanda, you've been talking to me.
Ugo, you have to believe me. I have not been talking to anybody. Come on. You know that I love you, okay? I could give you the word. I could do anything.
Shut! You love me! You are! You think I don't know? You think I don't know that you love him? You had plans! You lost your head and forget about the original plans the moment you open your legs.
But will you just shut your mouth? I have never loved him. I can't love him. In fact, there is no way I love him. Can't you say he's older than me for crying out loud? What is it? Oh, please. Forgive me.
Oh, you are a very big fool. Do you get that? Oh, you don't even think that you are older than me? Oh, listen, it wasn't covered with a small screen on this one. All I wanted was just the money. Then I ditched you.
But you're a bastard. In fact, God will punish you forever. Because you will run me and
come! Make some prayers so that you may come.
In fact, I want to die. You want me? I want to die. I don't even be back to you again. Give me that die.
Take your hands off me.
I'm not afraid. Do you hear me? I'm not afraid. You can go ahead and shoot me if you can.
Take your hands off me.
Tell him anything.
I heard you saying something to him.
Come on, that guy is a dead man. Dead men don't have ears. Oh.
I think the story has ended in this house.
My dear, we have finally come to the end of the chapter. Do you know what? The banks are coming in tomorrow to take over the house and the company. The earlier we get out of here, the better for us.
Well, some days are like that. You win some, you lose some.
Phil, let me sleep now.
Sleep never.
Let me to sleep, please.
How you to sleep? Has it become an offense to touch you?
Look at this man. To provide maintenance budget is a problem for you, and you want to touch me.
Maintenance? Budget? Which product are you selling? Eh? Look, on a more serious note, you're my fiancé. Don't let your brother come between us.
You're talking nonsense.
Me talk nonsense? Eh? Look, we're getting married. I've already told my people to meet your people and get a date.
It is now that you are bankrupt that you want to get married. I begged you, I pressurized you to go ahead and do everything about our marriage, but you were delaying for only God knows what reasons. Now is when you want to get married. You're not serious.
And I beg you in the name of God. It is now I need you more than ever before. Don't do this to me. Where are you going? You're leaving? Look, Amanda, it is very dangerous to leave a man in this kind of condition. No? Just remember there's God.
My brother will be traveling to Canada in 3 days' time.
That'll be fine. I hope he remembers us when he gets there.
Of course. My brother is a nice guy. He won't forget all our assistance to him.
Good.
Honey, my brother will need traveling allowance and money for his air ticket.
But you know I don't have money.
What do you mean you don't have money? What sort of man are you?
What did you say?
Of what use are you to me if you cannot provide ordinary air ticket money and traveling allowance for my brother?
Amanda, you know I don't have money.
Oh, come on, don't give me that crap. You have money. You just sold all your cars and all your property. What did you do with the money?
That I sold my cars and other property does not mean my money is for the dustbin.
Excuse me? Did you just call my brother a dustbin?
Oh, please, don't misunderstand me.
Hey!
Don't call my brother a dustbin.
You mean you just called my brother a dustbin?
I did not call my brother a dustbin.
Who going on over? Hey!
But you did.
I did not call you a dustbin.
You wretched fool.
What did you just call me?
Oh, you still think the whole world belongs to you, right?
But why are you talking to me this way? Since you came into my home, I have treated you like a rat.
Delivered.
Yeah, she's Sonia.
Alice, I was just coming from
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you didn't see me. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. What happened? Your number has not been great.
Please.
Because I wanted to cancel the appointment.
Why would you do a thing like that? I mean, you were the person that told me to come around so that we could tidy up things for the wine carry.
Yes, I did, but something's changed. Well, I've been thinking, right? I was confused about the whole idea.
Idea? What idea?
I getting married. I don't think it will.
What? What sort of insult is this? Uncle, you see what I go through in the hands of this guy? Please, Ellis, please. Calm down. Let me handle this, okay? Let me handle this. Come, Sonia. This is not the way to behave now.
Uncle, I am very sorry for what's happened right now. But it's something I can't just help. And I expect Ellis to understand. Look, Ellis, I like you as a person, no doubt. But it's not all about how you feel. It's what we feel for each other. And I've come to realize that both of us stand under the same roof. That's kind of love. Just kind of love.
Sir. I think I've had enough of this nonsense. Sonia, what is happening?
Uncle, nothing is happening. You just can't walk between both of us. That's it. Phil, meet my friend Esther. Phil. He's a new parishioner. Phil, how are you?
Fine, thank you. So where are you girls off to?
Well, we just finished our prayer meeting. We're up to the house.
In that case, I think we're going the same direction. I can walk with you.
That would be so nice of you, but unfortunately, I'm going to my friend's place to pick up something.
Too bad.
Well, I'm awfully sorry. Maybe next time it will be my pleasure, okay?
It's okay. Esther, it's nice meeting you. I hope to see you again.
I hope to see you too.
Alright. Alright.
Sonia, how your friend feels compelling? Compelling indeed. Esther. I'm not even for too long. Esther.
Sonia.
Hi.
Hello. You will not believe that I was just thinking about you right now.
It's good to know that someone is thinking about someone.
You didn't come with your friend.
No, I didn't. Do you like her?
Don't I have a right to ask about someone else?
You have every right. But from the look in your eyes, you look like one of these guys that would rather die in silence than to express their desires.
I don't have any desire, okay?
Okay.
So, you finally got a job?
You won't believe it. Do you know that my so-called boss is asking me out? He's like, I'll do this for you, I'll buy this for you, and all that. Gosh, some men can be boring.
Well, I don't think there's anything abnormal in what he's asking. It's something that's obtainable everywhere in the world. You know, it's just for you as a woman to play your card. Anyway, what do I offer you? I have beer, I have mineral, I have soft drink, everything.
Okay, just bring anything.
Come on, sit down. Okay. Are you sure you don't want chicken?
I don't want. Okay.
Introduce me to you.
Oh, please pardon me. I'm not going to face this. Feel right?
Yes.
So, what are you doing here at this time of the day?
I came to meditate.
Meditate? Over what?
For a wife. Funny.
Are you not married? At your age, you should have had about 4 kids. I mean 4 kids. But, sorry, that's the truth.
Yes, that's the truth, but it's a long story.
It's not about the story. Because all that men do is to rock away their lives. Then suddenly everybody will be a wife. The next move is to run to a remote village and intimidate one village girl into marriage.
I'm not intimidating you, am I?
Of course not. You are trying.
I don't want to try you. I want to see you. There's something important I want us to discuss.
You want to see me?
Yes.
Hope there's no problem.
No problem.
Or do you want to marry me?
I'm not joking.
Don't marry me, I can be nothing this time. So, when you see her,
I have a shop at number 56 Jimo Street. Hello?
you have a shop?
Yes, a chemist shop.
Okay, expect me tomorrow at 12 noon. Is that okay by you?
12 noon is perfect. Okay. It's so good to see you. Alright, good luck. Have a wonderful day. God bless you. I almost forgot. I thought you were going to show up.
I need 2,000 naira for the camera.
2,000?
Yes.
Sorry, I don't have that kind of money in the shop right now. Yes, I've given it.
So, this is what you want to
Welcome.
Is this your chemist?
Yes, it's my chemist.
This is not a chemist. This is a patent medicine store.
By Nigerian standard, it is a chemist.
Okay, so why do you want to see me?
So I'm enjoying a hurry. Why don't I offer you something to drink? This is your first time here.
Is there a fast food joint around? Because I would have wanted fried rice and chicken.
Unfortunately, there's none around here.
So, I'm listening.
We can't talk in this kind of situation. So, in a hurry. Can we reschedule this appointment?
Is that how you want it?
Not actually how I want it.
Look, Phil, I don't have all day, okay? If you have anything to say to me, why don't you just go ahead and say it?
You are not in a good frame of mind. When you talk, you're already pissed.
Very well then. I have to be on my way. Just go and get me a cab.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I almost forgot that you don't have money for cabs.
Yes, but I can get a cab and you pay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm happy you were here. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Okay. God bless you.
Esther, have you been here for so long? I'm tired. Why your guys are chat, please? Which one? Ellis. The one you introduced me to. What's that his name? The one that runs the thing he calls a chemist. Oh, Phil. What is wrong with him? See me wahala. Your Phil was pestering my life for a visit to a so-called chemist. Guess what? He couldn't even afford a bottle of Coke. But Esther, what is wrong with that? Did you think he was some kind of kingpin? I beg, spare me that deceitful rhetoric, please. Phil is poverty personified. Esther, tomorrow might hold good tidings for a struggling man. You never can tell. Tomorrow he might become a big spare with that deceitful rhetoric, please. A poor man begs on is tomorrow will better. What is even your problem? Why would you want to defend and justify poverty each time I talk about it? This is why you shrink yourself from cool, handsome, and rich men like this. But instead, you prefer hanging out with poverty-stricken guys like Phil. Please, Esther, don't even go there. You know we're just friends. Besides, what is wrong with him? Infection. That is what is wrong with him. Infection. How do you mean? Phil will infect you with poverty. Or don't you know poverty is contagious? Girl, you won't kill me. Contagious indeed. I beg, Jerry, come, let's go inside.
Sorry. What are you doing here? How did you look at my place?
Won't you ask me to see?
Yes, why not? Please sit down. Seriously, I'm surprised.
So, what happened? You went out to shop today?
What happened?
You were trying to play the macho guy. You should have told me you liked her or you wanted her. I would have helped you press a few buttons.
No. What I want is a genuine relationship. I don't need anyone to press any buttons for me.
At least you should have treated her like a lady.
She didn't give me the chance to. I mean, how could she be asking me to pay 2,000 naira for taxi? Ordinary taxi. And then she was asking for rice and chicken.
So what is wrong with that? If you want a woman, you should be able to pay for it.
In that case, I will not get married until the next 20-25 years.
So what were you expecting? So you expected her to walk all the way to your place and eat store?
Look, she could have been modest in her demands. She's definitely not the kind of lady I want for a wife. I mean, I can't afford her type in the next 20-25 years.
Don't place a curse on yourself, my boy. But let me ask you, Phil. Were you actually going to propose to Esther?
Well, if she was what I expected her to be, yes.
Do you really like her?
I like her, but she's wild. I started going to church thinking I was going to meet my type of woman. Gentle.
A complete wife material is not manufactured from heaven. If you want a girl and you like her and she is not what you expect, then you make her what you want.
I don't have that kind of time. Anyway, let's forget about this Esther matter. What do I offer you?
Just give me anything you have.
Anything? Anything?
Of course.
Water.
Get water.
Mean that? Just a little taste of what people like us give poor people like you. Cheap things. This country can get anywhere, anyhow.
Do you know what you are? You were such a big animal. That is what you are.
That's quite a long time, baby.
Listen to me, please. Never you come to this house looking for me again. Did you hear me?
That's all? Look at you. Just look at you. Cheap little piece of garbage. Right. I don't blame you.
So, girl, are we still going to that place?
Me, I'm tired. I'm very, very hungry.
If you're hungry, you go into the kitchen now.
This is your house now. Go in and make food.
Oh, sorry, madam. Sit down there, Wele. Wait for me to go and make food for you. I think you're still going to sit down.
How are you? Sonia, how are you? I have come to talk to you, man to man. Oh, sorry. Woman to woman. Oh, no, sorry. Woman to man. Sonia, please, I don't. Please, now.
Please sit down.
Oh, great. Tell her that I'm not. Tell her that this is very bad.
Sonia,
Sonia,
come here, out.
Hi. Since I was born, I have never seen a girl like a Sonia that is afraid of money. Please tell her that money does not eat people.
She says she's afraid of money.
You don't need to tell me. They say, action. Action speaking louder than words. By the way, why is it that you people does not gossip proper?
Chief, how do you mean?
How do I mean? Don't you know that is why she has refused to marry me? If you people are gossiping me proper.
We don't talk about you at all. We don't even have time to even talk about you at all.
You see what I am talking. You don't have time to talk about me. Chief Ezempanabo like me, king of two countries. Oh, how would she know now that I love her? Tell me.
Okay, don't worry. We'll gossip about you now.
In fact, I give you permission. I give you permission to talk about me proper, gossip me proper. And if you do it, I will buy you a car.
Chief, are you serious?
Just talk about me proper, and I will buy you a motor car. How would it cost? 3 million naira. That's more money for you. Ezempanabo like me, king of two countries. Thank you very much. But let me tell you, I can change you like a chameleon. If you do everything and finish, this girl refuses to marry me. I'm a hot how.
Chief, I've been by force.
I just want to tell you, now her friend you are. But be your work, I'll buy you a car. Please greet her for me. Greet her. Tell her I love her. I love her with all my heart. No. Tell her I don't die.
Don't die.
Okay.
Now your wife.
Do your work very well. I'll buy you a car.
I will.
I will buy you a car.
No problem.
Okay.
So that is not your wife.
Thank you very much.
Marry her.
God bless you. God bless you.
No, I marry her.
Sonia, welcome.
I brought you home.
Food. Oh, very thoughtful of you.
Okay. I just wanted you to have a taste of my cooking.
Very kind of you. Thanks for everything.
So,
You brought me spoon too.
Sure. Okay, come on, eat.
Okay, I'll go and get another spoon. I'll get you guys.
No, I'm okay.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay. Good.
Good. But why on earth should I not propose to Sonia? She has been a good and wonderful friend. She knows how poor I am. But she still comes around, accepting me just the way I am. But it is possible that if I propose to her, she may either stop coming or she would change to a monster.
What?
I won't sit down. I won't sit down. No way.
Why now?
No. I want to know your answer. I have come to know when the wedding will take place.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that what you're saying? You see, Chief, that is not the way to get it. You see, you can't force a girl to marry you. You need patience. And of course, you have to woo a woman before she could become your wife.
Me woo a woman?
Of course.
Who unto you yourself? Do you know how many containers I have lost? Instead of chasing the containers, I am here chasing the woman running around. And you say, who unto you? You're laughing at me, Chikamochi.
Chief, you see, you cannot equate a human being with a container. What kind of comparison is that? It doesn't work.
This your grammar will not save you this time. Yes, it will not save you. Because I have come to show you my chameleon color.
Is that so?
Yes. I have come to collect back all the gifts I have given to you, starting from the bottle of wine and blood, and all the monies I have given to you. You must pay me back.
Chief, you see, things do not work out that way. Don't be ridiculous.
No, ridiculous. Ridiculous to yourself. Okay. I will show you the power of cash. With my money, I can move mountain. And if I can move mountain, it will only take me 12 seconds to dismantle you without your kakaki daughter. And before you know it will take you 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 1, 2, 3, no, 10 years. These are young.
Now listen, Chief. You see, since you have decided to be unreasonable about the whole thing, I advise you to go back to your house and do your worst.
Mwa.
Yes.
Ezempanabo.
Yes.
King of 2 countries. You planted your daughter to do for me 419, to do for me my monies, and to do for me my hard-earned currencies. Oh, I will show you. Don't run. True to God, I swear I will visit you. I will deal with you. I will show you the ball of cash.
Leave my house.
I will show you the ball of cash.
Leave my house.
I will show you. I know this is none of my business, but I have to say it.
It's a free word, so say what you want to say.
As a Christian, I feel strongly about it, and I have always fought to ensure the evil is not done.
Phil, why do you find it very difficult to express your feelings? Okay, let me help you out. Do you still want to marry me?
Esther, please don't do it. Don't abort the pregnancy.
What did you just say?
This is between you and me. If you want any help, I'll provide one.
What sort of help?
Upbringing of a child, the accommodation, everything.
Did Sonia tell you I was pregnant?
I told her you were.
Look, Phil, I am not pregnant, okay? So please have a nice day.
will you go confronting Esther about her pregnancy? What business of yours is it? I used to accord you with so much respect, but right now...
I didn't give that respect. I did what I had to do.
is the most dumb and stupid thing to do.
Yes, I would rather do the most dumb and stupid thing than watch somebody commit abortion.
Is that so?
Yes. Listen to me. I would rather go to the Reverend Father and report anybody who wants to commit an abortion.
What is your business with whatever Esther does with her life and her body?
I am not a rich person, but I am a principled person. I will not cross my hands and watch somebody committing an abortion.
Don't ever come close to me again. Don't even come this close to me again. You've just cost me a good friend. How stupid I was. I thought you were the treasure I sought.
What treasure? What are you talking about? That is the man.
What do you think you're doing?
Shut up your mouth. I told you. Small thing like you. Shut up. Take me away.
What for?
So you get to know when we get there.
No, I demand to know why I should be needed at the police station. Are you resisting arrest?
Take him away. The power of
I assure you now.
I told you. The power of God. I told you. Who they here? Hello. Who is this place? I don't know. Good morning.
Are you there? Nami, you want to buy something from the please? Sorry, you're needed at the station.
Station.
Yes, please.
Why?
If you get there, the super officer will explain to you.
Officer, if it is the license of this place, I have the license.
We can understand this, sir. It's, you need to come with us.
Okay, but I will have to lock up.
No problem.
I want you to charge this man to court fast. Don't waste time at all, this man. I am equal to the task. I must show you that I am not a monkey business man. Okay? You must commit all this money, all this gift I have given to you.
Chief, calm down. Calm down. Now have yourself.
No, no.
Okay. We cannot charge him to court. And because he has not committed an offense.
Oh, tell me.
What sort of nonsense is that? Tell me, what sort of nonsense? Do you want me to teach you your law?
You want to teach me law? Okay. Go ahead.
I will not teach you law. You study the police. And in the University of Police, they are supposed to teach you law. Anyway, this man committed 419 with me. That is the law in this matter.
Okay, Chief. If I may ask you, what is 419? Huh? I mean, is it by collecting it from his institutor? Is that what we are calling 419?
No. It is called OPP. Opening Patrick. This man knows that his Kakaki daughter would not marry me. But he goes on and on. Encouraging money and difficult from me. Let me tell you, this. If I had a tomorrow billion for the money this man collected and for importing more containers, yes.
Okay, Chief. Please, you may go. You may leave my office now.
Is it again? You may go. Let them banana, king of two continents. Tell them something, How much does this man give? I will add 1 million.
Now listen to me.
2 million.
Out of my office. And listen to me. If you are caught embarrassing this man or his niece, I will make sure that you are apprehended.
I will show you the power of cash. I will teach you.
Now,
By the time
out of my office.
By the time I finish with you,
I said, get out of
I will show you. I will show you.
Come and punish this man out of my office. Nonsense. Arrant nonsense.
Madam, what is that? You know this man? How did you know?
What's happening?
They came to my shop to arrest me.
Arrest you? For what?
Madam, please, I don't have time. Madam, later. Move to
Oh, okay, don't worry, I'll come and see you. Okay?
Sonia, by the name of the Lord Almighty, who made heaven and earth, I tell you this, I don't know what those guys are talking about. I have never performed an abortion before. I have never been where it is performed, so I don't know what they are talking about.
But the police insist that the girl identified your shop as the clinic where the abortion was performed. Honestly, I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Sonia, I am innocent. Why don't you believe me?
Phil, I believe you. But I'm just looking for a way to convince other people that you're innocent.
Madam, the time is up. Madam, please, shall we?
Just wait, I'm still
Oh, please, the time is up.
take it easy.
Yeah, young lady, what can I do for you today?
Please, sir, I just want you to do me a favor. I want to ask if I can be able to see the boy that took the girl for an abortion.
You have turned yourself to a detective, huh? Well, to answer your question, the guy that took her for abortion dropped her on a lonely road thinking that she's dead.
So you mean to say that the boy is not in your custody?
Yes, he escaped, but anyway, our men are after him.
So, sir, if the boy in question escaped and the girl is still in coma, how then are you so sure that Phil is responsible for the abortion?
No, she gained the information before she went into coma.
So, you mean that the girl mentioned the name of the boy in question?
Oh, yes. Anyway, young girl, your friend will be in court tomorrow morning and you will be consequently remanded in custody. And there is no other way to this case. He must face the full weight of the law.
But, sir, you can't just send him to court like that. You know, he's innocent. Honestly, trust me, he is innocent. He didn't do this. He's never performed an abortion in his life. Believe me.
How are you sure this woman is innocent? See, you don't have to file it.
long as that girl remains in coma, your friend stands no chance. But what we must do for him is to pray that that girl doesn't die. Because if she dies, I'm afraid.
No, Uncle, no. Uncle, you can help him and you know it. Uncle, try and do something, please. He's innocent. Just get him out of that place, please.
Okay. Alright, but you don't have to get hypertensive about it. After all, the gentleman is still alive. Why has he died? Come off this stool. Cheer up. Cheer up. Boss, what's it like? Alright. Cheer up. I'll see you later. Sonny, why are you going to understand? What case?
Uncle, remember my friend I told you that was accused wrongly?
Is that case still? But I thought it has been resolved.
No, it's still on.
Okay, but even if the case is still on, what are you going to the court to do? No. Yes, come in, the door is not locked.
Hello. How are you?
See, Uncle, I told you he was innocent.
Okay, is it a young man in police custody?
Yes,
I see. You're welcome.
thank you, sir.
So tell me, how did it go? What happened?
God intervened for me. You see, the man who took the girl for the abortion was arrested yesterday. Actually, she mentioned 56 Chimo Street. But the number 56 appears in 3 places on Chimo Street. And mine happens to be a chemist, where such an action might be committed. Well, in that case, lucky. It's very lucky.
Very, very lucky.
Thank God for that. Anyway,
You're welcome. I'm on my way out.
Sonia, see you later. Alright, so bye-bye. What has it
See, do you know I wanted to go to the Yes.
Someone has entered the shop.
But how did you know? Is it because of this?
Yes, this is not arrangement. Oh my God.
What?
They are taking the money. They are taking the money. As if I want trouble to the other now. What promised to me? Oh, the money I'm using to manage myself. It's not okay. It's not okay.
It's okay. You still make another sale and make more money.
What promised to me?
It's alright. At least God will provide. As long as there's life. Did I do the right thing by running out? God, I need you to assist me. I feel so deeply for him. I love Phil. He is so different from all the other men that are asking for my hand in marriage. But Phil is so poor. How will he even raise money
Is anything bothering your mind?
Not really. Neil has asked me to marry.
Okay. Is he not the gentleman that was arrested for the abortion side? Well, he's a man and he's free to dream dreams.
I'm considering this.
So, are you probably out of your mind? So, of all your suitors, you did not see anyone to find favor with, but that kind of a man. Come
What is wrong with you?
on, Sonia. I think something is definitely wrong with you. Do you think that gentleman has a future? Is that what you're thinking?
Uncle, but I grew up to know that the young shall. You told me that.
Of course I told you that. But I never told you that the old shall grow. Phil is not a young man. Look at yourself, son. Your background, your education, name it. Look, what I'm saying is that you've got to think properly. That is all. And don't also forget that after the shift we had with Chinedu at the police station, I have vowed never to make any input in marriage.
You still have not said
Because I don't have anything to say. I'll see you. Sonia, what are you saying about
Father, he proposed to me.
he proposed to you? Have you prayed about it?
Yes, Father, I've prayed.
You see, my dear Sonia, this issue of marriage is something you leave entirely to God Almighty.
But Father, I left everything entirely to him. But he's not saying anything.
God speaks. You know, he speaks, but you might not understand.
Then let him speak to me in the language that I'll be able to understand.
Do you love him?
Yes, Father. I love him.
And you love him.
He does.
So what about his Christian life with respect to the lies?
Well, the much I know of him, Father, he tells me the truth.
You know, if you can be able to note all these qualities in him, so with that you should have known that God is talking.
Thank you, Father.
So God will lead you through.
Oga Phil, I want buy Panadol. I say I won't buy
And
Panadol.
I say I don't have Panadol. I will have that.
Which one come your problem now?
Get out of here.
Everybody get problem. You know they carry your problem. Go and give water Panadol.
I say I don't have Panadol. This is Wahala. What are you doing here?
Can I have my ring?
The ring that you rejected.
I've accepted to marry.
You have accepted to marry me. You will marry me. Okay, let's go inside. Let me give you a drink.
Well, my daughter, since you have agreed to marry that person, I want to welcome you to this home. Well, this family, we are not rich, but I want to assure you that we are going to enjoy your marriage in this family.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, my dear.
I want you to arrange with others to accompany me to meet her parents to commence the traditional rites.
That will be too good of you. Whenever you are ready, please just take a date and tell us. We'll be gladly ready to go with you. I know this is a kind of message every home will be glad to go. My daughter, what do I offer you?
Okay, maybe more.
What about you? Okay. and the one reception that is so far. Well, our people say that if a child goes into the bush and catches a rabbit, right inside the bush it is his own. But when he gets home, the
ownership changes. Well, one of my sons told me that he saw a beautiful rabbit right inside a compound. So he has asked us to lead him so that he can boldly walk into a compound and plunder. That is exactly why we brought out this to us.
And which of your sons? You see, because we want to ensure that you are not sending an insane man to come and block our beautiful fruit.
Well, yeah, it is right.
I see. You're welcome. You're welcome. My son, we want to know which of our fruits you have come to. You see, because we can't sit down here and watch you walk into our family and block one of the fruits that went to other lands. Of course. So, what is happening? I say, do you know the meaning of that? Sonia, that is full of her. Someone will have to get certain.
Inside the car.
Feel cold.
Feel what?
Feel cold, Bill. And you know what he said? That he's sorry for everything that he has put us through. That it was the devil that was at work in his
I
life.
mean, that idiot called you again. What does he want this time?
Listen now, he now went ahead to say that all the people that defrauded him and stole money from him, that he got the police and they've caught up with all of them and every couple has been returned back to him.
This sounds good.
Then the Mugu now said something that will make you laugh. Amanda, you're still the only girl in the whole wide world that I still love.
Oh, yeah.
When I get back to the house, I'm going to call you and I still want to marry you.
Maybe you know what? This time around, there is no wasting time at all.
I trust you.
All we have to do is just grab him, take everything, dry him up, and leave. No, true. Business now.
Oh my God.
So, I think that man is got sense. For real.
My people, I thank you once more. Thank you very much. You know, as we all have agreed on the items on the list, I think it is proper, as tradition demands, that my brother addresses us. Thank you very much. Go on.
Our visitors, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. My young man, you must be very brave to step into this family to search for a wife to marry. Yes.
Congratulations.
Sir, are you Sonia's father?
Of course, yes.
She's always presented this picture of somebody from a poor background. Sir, I'm affected by your humility.
That's all right.
Yeah. In fact, left like this, I'm saying we go ahead with the traditional marriage.
From what I've seen so far, I want to believe that both of you are in love, which is what made you come to marry me. And I also want to let you know that I love my daughter so dearly. In fact, she's darling to me. Alright? And I took a vow before her that whoever man she presents, I'll uphold. And I'd like to remember her that before that, there have been suitors several years. Not true. Academicians, politicians, millionaires, name them, all coming to seek for hand in marriage. And I remember on each occasion I told her, go and talk to my daughter because it is her show, it's a show. But I'm happy that today she has finally found her heart true. And all is left for me to do is to grant her my blessings which I promised her. But I do think that must be adhered to strictly. First, you must not raise a finger, no matter the degree of provocation on my daughter. Secondly, you should never run to me for financial assistance, for help, because you're not going to get even one call. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Well, just like Sonia said, in the next talk to perfect the traditional rights.
No problem. We don't have a problem with that, though. Fine. What I want to remind you of is never, ever run to me for financial support or help because you're not going to get it.
This is
Yes. I'm sure the way you are relishing this, you don't understand your
this is the one people from Italy call a fallen god. Hello, is this? It's me, Phil. God! Phil! You're here, what happened to you? Long story. Please, go to my village. Meet with Uncle Namdi. Tell him I'll be home in 7 days' time with my in-laws. Your in-laws? What in-laws? Oh, come on, never mind. Just deliver the message. Have you seen Amanda recently? Amanda? Yes. I saw her recently with that guy Okoshiku. But you know that they are dating? Well, I don't believe in gossips. Please tell Amanda that I love her very much and I'm coming to meet with her people. She should also make sure that the guy comes for the introduction. You must be crazy. Well, Jude, I've been crazy before, so being crazy a second time, you know, I hurt. Okoshiku is not a cousin. Just go give the message as given. Thanks, man. Bye. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah! Somebody, look who is here! Love of my life. Oh, so good to see you. I miss you so badly. You see in this country? Oh, of course. And so good to see you.
Oh, he didn't come then. Wanted to get here.
Oh, well, never mind. Please sit down. Let me go straight to introduce you to everybody. Well, I want to appeal for some patience from all of you. This young lady just walked in with the woman that's going to be my wife. What is it?
What's happening here? What did I hear you just say?
Sonia, I'm sorry I never told you this before now. This is not my way. But if you please give me some time, I want to show you everything. Just a moment, please. This is the way out.
Jesus! Where did you get this from?
You were not supposed to be doing this.
He's not in trouble.
Just started.
I wanted to die tonight in this room.
I thought you said you were going to shoot him.
I want him in a chocolate.
How do you know?
I want him fried, roasted like a chicken. I love you.
Mr. Ujuku under arrest.
Well, Amanda, you never knew that the moment I went to your village, I was told that Ujuku was not in any way related to you. And that your grandmother, I have had a high-powered camera to record everything that goes on. For clarity, this meeting we're holding right now is being recorded by that little camera. Everything that happened to me was a setup. Masterminded by my very self. I never left with anybody. All my wealth is in town. I acquired a vessel and bought a farm plantation. This young woman here is a man.
Fair. How could you hide all this?
Officers, check this case out. My in-laws, please. I am sorry for this little trouble. But it goes a lot to show who we are. On the other hand, Remember when you came to my village, I pointed at the house and said it belonged to my brother. I lied. It was my house. But you know, I'm sorry for what lies.
What lies have you told me?
Maybe this is a grand opportunity for me to introduce myself. My name's Feel for Philemon. Okay. I am the chairman, chief executive officer, Field Petroleum, and I run water chains of businesses around the world.
Wait. You mean you own Field Oil?
Yes, sir.
A reputable oil firm?
Yes, sir. After my experience with Kanayo, I decided to ask myself to who would I could find true. Because I found out that with the kind of money I can find young men, it would be difficult for me to find true. I played it out. It got me into trouble. I almost went to jail. Being accused of living an abortion. And I want to say here and now, Sonia. Miss Sonia, I want you to forgive me. I did everything in the name of love. Please.
Phil, go away. You're a liar.
I didn't lie. And if I did, it was just because of love.
Phil, how could you? How could you lie to me all this while? For your information, Phil, I will never marry you anymore.
That was not true. I did all the acting and the
Sonia, we have to talk this matter over.
But Daddy, he lied to me. He's a pathological liar. I can never be his wife.
My daughter, I understand how you feel. But you see, there are exceptions in matters like this. Young man, you know she's my daughter. Right from when she was young up to this age, she took a vow. She swore to an oath never to ever have anything to do with any wealthy man. Of course, that explains why you still met her a spinster. Yes.
Daddy, please take me. Daddy, please take me home. I can't stay here any longer. Daddy. I will never marry a liar.
But you lied too. You lied your father was poor. You lied because you wanted to find true love. You never told me your father was a rich man. We all lied.
Can you believe this? But she's gone.
It's okay.